Okay, this map. Gear 5 at the start, important already. Are we gonna come into that in a second? I really like this map in matchmaking. This map is really cool. Oh, interesting line here from that guy. From Lufok. This map is really good. Wow, Lufok got so much speed. Okay, so important here. And I think this also goes for all of the things. You can see some release shenanigans here at the start. People releasing to get a bit more speed. You can go for that. I'm not sure what the exact timing is, but I think it was like something around half a second or whatever that you can release in order to get more speed at the start. What's really important is that you find the right mixture to with a booster and no booster, because you don't want to get all the booster, because then you will go too wide. What you need to do is to already steer to the left at the start and then catch the booster like very, very firmly. Why you do that? Why do you catch so much of the booster? Because you gear up into 5th. If you go with too little of the booster, you will gear up on the plastic. And what did we learn beforehand? If you gear up in a drift, or whilst being in a drift, and you of course have lower speed as well, you will lose speed. So what you're doing at the start is, you want to take every inch possible. That's why the players do go full to the left there, and then full steer right, you know, to get as much from the booster as possible and get into 5th gear. So you hold gear 5, then you have a jump section here. You can jump a little bit into a drift, and then go very, very close there around the corner and accumulate as much speed as possible. This is, of course, a very, very aggressive line from Lufok. Let's maybe follow Hobbit. Maybe he has a bit of a more conservative line. Yes, he does. And then jump into this turn. Here, important on this turn is you can go too early, you can clip there. You can also go too late and clip this one here. So you find to right a mixture of how you want to approach that. For me, the sweet spot was just like in the middle. Like, just aim for this line here, and then already angle your car a little bit in order to get it through. Then you tap, 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 get a good transition there, just accumulate some speed, and already approach this drift accordingly, because you can do this drift quite nicely with the grass already beforehand. So you can oversteer here. That's what the players are doing there as well, and that's what I also did in matchmaking. That I just went very tight and oversteered there to catch that booster here very early. You can catch all of that again. Kind of same principle as in the start, that you try to catch as much from the booster as possible, but in this case, you want to catch almost all of it. You can see this guy here, he lost a bit of speed due to that, but not too much, of course. Yeah, what a name, dude. I swallow glue. Nice try, man. Thanks for the follow. I do not swallow glue, though. Just wanted to say that. Thanks, Glue, for the follow. Nice try. So here, the ending for me. What helped here is, like, you can go for the ramp cut. You want to enter the finish as early as possible. But, of course, the problem is it's plastic. It's arbitrary, kind of. But just aiming like this. Right, who's the black car? I think that's Lufok again, the Hobbit. Hobbit's approach seemed very good. Like, he went a bit further up. Went for a bit of a ramp cut and then, boom, into the ending. But you can, I think, go for a bit of a ramp cut, because that's how you also gain a bit of more time. For AT, I think the only important factor is that you get gear 5 at the start, as well as just get the racing lines across. I'm not sure what was the AT medal on 13, actually. 31, so 1.5 seconds you have, so that's quite a lot. So get gear 5 at the start. Get the speed, don't oversteer, and get the ending quite early. That's how you get AT medal on this map quite easily.